the Lone Star Land, with boots on my feet and dreams in my hand. A little sassy but a whole lot of grace. You'll see that fire when you look at my face. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright. Barbecue smoke, Friday night lights, cheering for the Astros under Texas skies. A little bit stubborn, a whole lot of charm. This big old heart will keep you warm. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright. Barbecue smoke, Friday night lights, cheering for the Astros under Texas skies. A little bit stubborn, a whole lot of charm. This big old heart will keep you warm. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright. From the blue bonnet fields to the city streets, every step I take feels like home to me. With a little sass and a lot of pride, this Texas girl's got nothing to hide. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright.
Gummy shoe prints, laid them down the street. Chocolate wrappers hiding secrets sweet. They don't miss a beat, they've got a knack. With licorice ropes pulling answers back. Twist the wrapper to reveal the truth. A sticky web spun by a candy slough. No sour lies can escape the grip. These lollipops always crack the whip.
Sebastian, sweet boy, where have you gone? The sun sets low, but we keep marching on. The wind whispers your name soft through the pines, a melody aching in these hearts of mine. Roads are endless, the nights are cold, but your story's a light we'll never let go. Where are you, sweet boy Sebastian? We're searching the hills, the rivers, the plains. You deserve better, oh you deserve better. And your army is fighting through heartache and pain. Your laughter once rang like bells through the air. Now silence just lingers, it's more than we can bear. We carry your memory, a flag in our hands. Through shadows and valleys, through shifting sands. The roads are endless, the nights are cold, but your story's a light we'll never let go. Where are you, sweet boy Sebastian? We're searching the hills, The rivers, the plains, you deserve better. Oh, you deserve better. And your army is fighting through heartache and pain. Your laughter once rang through heartache and pain.
Hello, my friends. How are y'all doing today? Thank you, everybody, for being here. Hope everybody's having a super good day and everybody is doing well. Hello, Miss Kathy. Hey, Miss Rhonda. Cecilia, how are you doing? Si, peeking in momentarily. Well, we're glad you're here, even if it's just for a little bit. So good to see you. Hey, me and you. Michelle, hello. Hey, Peggy Hancock, how are you? Lisa King, YouTuber, hello, hello. So good to have everybody. Hey, Daisy. Peggy Cook, hello. Let's see here. Jen in Georgia, how are you, beautiful? So good to have you with us. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Stephanie. How are you doing? Hey, cool gamer. Let me see here. Gotta scroll through. Lord have mercy. Hello, Teresa. So good to have you with us. Hang tight. We're gonna get through these. Tina girl, how you doing? So good to have you. Victoria, hello to you. Jacqueline, always glad to have you with us. Anybody else sneaking up in here with us? Once again, hey Donna, hi Jay Zolly, how you doing? Wanna be sleuthin'? Hello, hello. I hope I'm not missing anybody. All right, there's Aretha Bell. Hello to everybody. Once again, we're doing the vertical and the horizontal. Hello, Heather. Doing pretty good. I hope everybody's doing good. Is Kiki here? Hey, Kiki. Did I miss you? I did. I'm so sorry. So I hope I got everybody on both sides. It is supposed to all be in one chat now. So that is good. That helps me because I hate to leave anybody out. But if I did, I apologize. Hey, Maui, how you doing? Good to have you. Welcome to everybody, even those in the bushes. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, tap dancer Lizzie. Good to see you. Good to have you. So, before we get started, make sure to hit that thumbs up for us if you don't mind. Hey, Holly. Good to see you, girl. And as always, we would love to have you become a member. And kind of good news. We are 12 days into January. My super chat thing is fixed. But as of right now, I have none that I have gotten so far, so I'm at a 0. But it's better than a negative 199.65. So, anyways, it is improving. So we're good for the super chats. We can go from here. And so that'll definitely help as well. So it is crazy. I could not believe I was minus $199.65 in super chats. How the heck does that ever happen? So it's been quite the hassle with trying to get someone in YouTube's business office to actually help, because they want you to do this little do this, go here, do this, go here, do this, go here. Okay, write in an email what you want. And of course, it's an automatic response type of thing, depending on keywords. Kiki. Looky here, guys. I got $1.99 for my honeymoon, y'all. We'll talk about that in just a second. Girl, you cracking me up. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness, I appreciate that. Too funny, too funny. Hey, Kimberly, how you doing? Oh goodness. Hi, Kai. Welcome to everybody. Thank y'all all for being here today. Of course, it's YouTube. And so there's lots of BS. Oh, look, I'll start it off, Teresa said. Looky there. Thank you so much, Teresa. Love you so big, and I appreciate you. That is so sweet of you. Um, well, Tina girl, we'll talk about that. Here we go. Everybody sitting down, because you're not going to believe this one. It seems, a couple of months ago, some woman that I've heard one time in the whole time I've been on YouTube, um, brought my name up. Well, there's our Bobby. Bobby, I hope you're doing better, sweetie. Oh, goodness. So good to see you. And thank you so much for that. You shouldn't have, really. But I love you and appreciate you. I hope you know that. And I hope you are feeling better. So, anyways, this woman a while back, she decides to tell everybody over there on that side of the street, way far, far in the back, that, that Lolly, she's on drugs. It's like, okay, whatever. I just laughed it off, went on about my business. But this one kind of got me, y'all. You see, my phone started going crazy last night. Everybody, it seemed, was informing me that according to a creator, of course, on the other side, don't want to say his name. He's got a lifetime protection order against Lady Freedom. Well, Lady Freedom has one against him. We'll just say that much. Yeah. He's decided to tell everybody. Thank you, Victoria. He has decided to tell everybody that Seth and I are now together. And Bullhorn Betty is very mad about it. Y'all, I cannot make this stuff up. Cannot make this stuff up. You see, I supposedly went to Pigfest and stayed with Seth. Somewhere along the way, the story kind of started morphing into the possibility of me being pregnant. Cecilia, you're on the vertical one, sweetie. That's probably why you're not seeing everybody. Because I got two different ones going. One is vertical, one's horizontal. And so that's probably if you don't see everybody. Yeah, Tina girl. I'm telling you, it's just crazy, y'all. Sounds like a hallucination. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Kiki 2025 True Crime over there was live and I was on panel with her and everything. Well, Seth comes into chat. were talking about it. She told him, "You better pick her out a big old ring." I'm telling you, miraculous conception. That's it. It would be a miracle because there ain't no parts left for that. So I'm not sure how that happened, but then again, baby Jesus was born. Oh God, a shotgun wedding. Who would have ever thought about it? Oh my gosh. I couldn't stop laughing last night. Every time somebody would send it to me, I was laughing. Nothing against Seth. It's just these people are so horribly desperate for content. Guys, I'm telling you, I hadn't been out of the state of Texas since Sebastian went missing. And if Seth comes to Texas, I would imagine he's bypassing me 100% to go see his family, you know? I don't know. These people, it's getting out of control stupid. Why would BHB be mad? I have no clue. No clue. That's how desperate and how bad the stupidness is. Oh, I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy. So all that was happening. Then we had the mother and stepfather, Sebastian, over on, those channels over there, threatening mob, threatening Silver's on the scene. I'm pretty sure most of y'all have seen the video that I put out last night. I'm done with it. Oh, yeah, right. But they state facts. You know what I'm saying? They state facts. We're bad, but yet we put out facts. We put out things that are true. Yeah, no, Tina. Yeah, we are not dating. I've never even met Seth. I don't even have his phone number for him to whisper sweet nothings to me. That's how stupid these people are. My gosh. I'm telling you, Kelly. And I owe you a phone call. I was downstairs a while ago and just now saw where I had missed, and I got several texts I hadn't got to either. So I apologize to everybody. It is getting out of control. It is 100%. It's just ridiculous. But I put out a video last night to show the threats that are being made constantly. And that was just a tiny few. I would have probably had 2 hours worth of stuff if I had put out every single one I have. Every single one that I had. Hey, Dexter. He should be in jail for hitting physical. I agree with you 100%. 100%. Oh, okay. Okay, Kelly. I'm telling you, last night I was like, what? Was a video last night on this channel. Catherine, what are we talking about? The video. What video? I want to make sure I understand what you're saying before I give you an answer. I don't want to give you the wrong answer by assuming. You know what I'm saying? The video you did, I think I missed it. Okay, it is on my channel. Do y'all want me to play it for anybody that hasn't seen it? I'm out. Lolly got pregnant. Oh, Seth's the father. That's the funniest part. I'm out. A man I have never met, nothing. Yeah, so yes, okay. Let's go ahead. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me see here. I'll pull it up real quick. And we'll play it because it just I'm tired of all the threats, and I'm tired of it being entertainment for people because none of it's funny. None of it is funny at all. Oh, I changed my little banner at the top a while ago, y'all. I got creative. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? Let me make this big. Internet's running slow today, guys. Be patient.
And just like Dog the Bounty Hunter and everyone else who's been working for free to try to figure out what happened to Sebastian, Chris isn't very grateful. In fact, here's the thanks Mob Crew got from Chris on the live stream not long ago.
You know what? I even went in and told Mob Crew that when he was sitting there talking all that, there was a whole bunch of shit he was saying. I can't remember what all he said, but I went in there and said, well, if you really want to know that bad, why don't you go in there? Why don't you go ask him? He's got no problem speaking to you.
Well, I got Mob Crew a better one. You want to look at your videos very carefully. You want to get them done correctly. Get off your damn computer and bring your ass down here and come find me. And I'll walk with you on every part of this road and walk with you on every part of your video. We got no problem with it. But when you sit behind the damn keyboard and you do the shit that you're doing, you play with fire, you're liable to get burned. You might want to reconsider some of the things he's doing right now, because he potentially may have a bigger issue down the road.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you can find a way.
On. The only way to get Mob Crew over here is to fucking point flashlights all over the place.
Well, tell him I'll run outside with a flashlight right now if it helps him.
Kept dragging down for next year. He'll grip off that fucking flashlight for the next year.
Oh, I'll tell it. Real simple.
That
You
little
chicken
bitch,
shit
another
motherfucker. Get your ass off behind your fucking computer. Bring your ass out here and let's go and walk and let's look at where you think what you think you see is. I'd be more than happy to walk with your ass, but you got to get out behind your fucking keyboard first, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Well, damn.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. You got to get your ass out from behind that goddamn keyboard. That's why you got a stomachache all the fucking time, because you sit there talking.
Now, guys, this part right here, this was just last night.
Shit too much. Get up and walk around.
And I'm very curious. I've heard somebody sent me a thing that he's trying to raise $1,400 for
Oh, he did. Oh, he did.
special things.
He raised $2,200.
Oh, okay.
That's 25. Sorry.
Mob Crew, well, I have a challenge for you, Bubba. Show where every fucking penny of it went.
Oh, no.
How about that?
No, it gets better. It gets better. No, I forgot to tell you. Hold on. He can't tell you where it's going to go, or how it's going to get spent, or who it's going to get spent on, or when. But just know that it's going to get spent on Sebastian.
Well, just know, and I'm telling you flat out,
We want the fucking receipts.
he can do whatever the fuck he wants. But I'm going to tell you just like I've told everybody else. You set foot on my fucking property, one fucking hair. Not only will you be trespassed, but you better pray to God they get here before I get my hands on you.
Yeah. That bitch couldn't get fucked if she ran through a field of dicks backwards with her ass cheeks spread wide the fuck open. So, you can play that shit for that bitch in you. That's the part you really want to fucking know. She ain't had her fucking feelings crushed, but I'll do my mentalist minimum to fucking destroy her fucking feelings. Because quite honestly, that bitch needs to close her fucking mouth before she stuff a whole goddamn turkey and choke on a fucking chicken leg on the way down. And hell, by doing it, she might actually do do something good for her kids and her husband. So fuck that bitch. I'm sick and tired of listening to this fucking shit. She let her mouth about me, my wife, my family, anybody else out there. When that bitch ain't, she ain't fucking around to, she ain't a goddamn first person. Fuck her.
So, and another piece of news for sniffers on the scene, you're too stupid to realize the day you pulled in the cul-de-sac that I was in the car directly behind you. So you obviously are not very observant for shit.
Jesus Christ.
And I will publicly come out and say I'm the one that called the fucking cops on you when you were down there in Horn Lake, Mississippi, across the place from the RV place trespassing. You dumbass.
Wow. I remember that. I remember that.
I'm glad you did. Good. Little asshole.
Well, he got ran off out of there. Those people wouldn't
Good.
tolerate that shit.
Fucking around. Go on and get the fuck on down the road. Now?
And trust me, Silvers, I got pictures of your car. I ain't afraid to tell you.
Hell yeah, and the license plates hopefully too.
Oh, VIN number, license plate.
Okay, good.
No problem. Yeah. Another one that was too chicken shit to have a conversation.
Did he have a shovel?
Oh, him, his wife, and his sidekick. His throuple. They were out there in that house, in that field. Yeah, he had a shovel with him.
Oh, okay. I'm talking about when he was there just recently.
Oh, when he was behind him?
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Oh, no. This was back when they did the yard sale. He pulled up in the cul-de-sac.
Oh.
You know, and he stopped and didn't realize that my car was actually behind him.
I got you.
Because he was actually, I think, live driving in front of a house, like passing the Proudfoot's house.
I will never forget me and Crabtree walking around in the damn woods up at the top of the hill over that and going into that ravine. And we had walked it before, we walked it again, and they kept running into these little fucking holes. And I'm like, who is digging these holes? And Crabtree said, Silvers has been here.
Like 6 inches deep?
We'll see for how long.
Yeah.
We will see. I promise you, if Bobby told Seth anything of what he's told us, Seth opens his fucking mouth, I promise you, it will never open again.
I'm sorry, guys. I've been coughing. I started coughing. So there you go. Threats. And Mr. Chris can get mad at me if he wants to. Can y'all hear me now? Hello. Can y'all hear me okay now? Okay. But yeah, he can get mad at me if he wants to. I didn't say nothing. Those were his words out of his mouth, not mine. And I only put just a few out there. I didn't put every one I had out there. And I, excuse me, I apologize if the time he was talking about Brittany J, I used a video that had it less, like, not quite so loud because it was so disgusting, but just enough to hear what he was saying. That's it, Holly. They get so mad, but dadgum, that was him. His words. I didn't make none of that up. That was not AI generated. I didn't throw my voice or use a voice changer to sound like him. That was him. And like I said, I didn't put everything out there. But I don't know if it would ever make a difference or not, but it was that video was sent off to a few different places. We'll just say that. And of course, they have fun and laugh at creators and stuff. We're the bad people over here trying to find his stepson. We're the bad ones. Hang on just a minute. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that. I had to blow my nose. Sorry. Didn't want y'all to hear all that mess. But yeah, I was just disgusted hearing some of those things that were said last night over there while they had this, grand old time. And lots of other things were said that was pretty disturbing. But hey, hippie chick, how you doing? Welcome to everybody coming in. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate y'all so much for being here. If everybody would make sure to hit that like, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, all that was going on, and then all of it, and I was like, so I think. Wait, I think I'm wrong. I think that was Saturday night, not last night, that they were on there. Because it was yesterday when I made the video and put it out. And then all of a sudden I start getting messages that made me laugh my butt off when I found out Seth and I are an item. Bullhorn Betty's mad about it. And somehow that game of telephone, I guess, I am pregnant now. You can't help but laugh at the stupidity of these people. Lord bless them, because they sure need it. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, but it cracks me up. Yeah, Belinda, that's what I said the first time. I was like, what in the actual hell? What? And then all I could do was laugh because they're that stupid. Oh, too much, too much. Miraculous conception. Oh, God. Anyways. Yeah, the threats are unreal. The lies are crazy. You can't keep up with nothing. And yet they go over there, sit there, and laugh at people that are actually trying to help find Sebastian. That's all they do. And Holly's gonna throw me a shower. See, that's how it's just like a game of telephone. Who knows? Oh Lord. Poor Seth. Uh, anyways, I am here to make the statement. I have never met Seth in person ever, ever, ever. Never been to Tennessee. He has never been to my house. We have never slept together, and we are not getting married. Okay? Like, duh. It's not ever. It's not ever gonna make sense, the crap that they continue to put out. Lord. Yeah, that's it's just what's being going around. Looks like I'll have to get to knitting for your surprise baby. Y'all throw me a shower and I'll take shower accessories, bath bombs and bubble baths and pretty smelling soaps. We'll do a shower. Oh, Ava says, wow, I've missed a lot. So did I, Ava, obviously. I missed a whole lot. Wait, I thought I was Cecilia. Wait, I thought I was his girlfriend. Oh, give it time. It'll run through all the creators and down into the, subscribers and stuff. Y'all, y'all will be down the road. Oh, I don't know. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, Tina girl. Yeah. Blue eyes. Did you hear all that, Blue eyes? I saw you just getting here. I know she's been busy today. Miss Gloria said, made me come out of the bushes, the lies they spread. Well, hello, Miss Gloria. I'm glad we could get you out of the bushes. I sure hope everybody's having a good laugh with it, though. I don't know, guys, but let me tell you, my daddy. Oh, Blue. Blue, will you be my maid of honor? Oh, wait, maybe I should ask Bullhorn Betty. You see, there's a idiotic creator from the other side that has decided to tell everybody that Seth and I are together. I went to Pig Fest. I stayed with him. And somehow along the way, now I'm pregnant. Kiki's going to be the preacher. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's just too much. Too much, too much. And then that just goes to show you. Yeah, TJ's the bodyguard because she's my bulldog. But it just goes to show you how desperate these people are. Uh, Blue, what way to take one for the team, Blue. But you see, Mob Crew Silvers on the scene. Yes, wannabe sleuth, and that creator looks like he's his own uncle. Exactly. Not worth the time of even talking about it. Oh, Ava's serving the drinks, y'all. Woo woo. I will, Blue. I will name the baby after you. Oh, but this is how bad it is. We have two creators that are working hard, seeing things happening the night before and the night of the disappearance of Sebastian. And of course, it's getting a little hot. Somebody lit a fire somewhere close by them. So let's just do something to cause a distraction. So you got the stepfather with the mother sitting beside him over there. It was actually said, and y'all correct me if anybody heard it yourselves, because I didn't hear it for myself. So I was just told about it, but I was told that the conversation was that autistic kids are lunatics or something like that. I may be wrong on that. So please don't quote me, okay? But there was an insult towards people who are autistic, and it was all because of Julie Skolnick. They're not liking her now. But Sebastian's stepfather sat there, never said anything like, hey, 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 that's not nice. Sebastian's mother, sitting beside him, never said, wait a minute, I don't like that. Please don't say that. My son is autistic. I heard they said they were stupid. Okay. I wasn't sure what the word was, but it wasn't good. And the funny part is autistic kids are highly intelligent and probably 10 times more intelligent than all of them over there put together. Jen says, I don't drink, but maybe would throw back one for Lolly. Anyway. But yeah, here we have this whole panel of people talking about autistic people are stupid. And we have his mother and his stepfather that never once ever said, hey, don't say that because Sebastian is autistic and he is highly intelligent. Not once. Remember when I was telling you how the rumor came out? Oh, well, this was on my other channel. I was talking about the rumor that came out that Sebastian had impregnated his mother. And his stepfather comes on the panel and lectures the children on panel like they're little kids, and he's their teacher, and he's going to lecture them how to go about having this discussion behind the scenes. Not one out of those 6 creators on that panel that night ever cleared up the fact that Sebastian did not do that. They left it sitting there. They just left it. At no time is that ever okay. It's never okay. Whether it was or wasn't true, some of us, like me, who had heard it for the very first time right then, I was baffled. If it had already been debunked, I didn't know about it because I never heard about it. But that night, 6 people sitting on panel and not one person cleared it up and defended Sebastian. Not one person said, poor Sebastian. Not one person said, let's clear this up so that Sebastian's name isn't smeared to mud. Let's make sure he has some dignity left. Let's make sure his character remains good. No, just like last night, same thing about the autistic people. Just let it sit there. But we're the bad people because we try our best to find Sebastian. We try. We may not be doing everything that's needed to get to the bottom of it, but we're doing our best to help, to keep his name out there, to find all these little things and talk about them and the possibilities that are out there. but we're the bad people. So let's go on panel with all these people and do some attacks towards a couple of creators because they might be onto something. Let's attack another one over here, get somebody else to attack others. And, of course, I got thrown into the mix. And it doesn't matter if it's not true. They just put it out there in the universe. They don't care. They're not here to help. They're not here for Sebastian. And it's absolutely gross. 100% gross. But hey, I'm not the one out there threatening creators that are actually trying to do some good to find my stepson. That would be Christopher Proudfoot. And I'm tired. Tired of all the threats, tired of people getting hurt. I'm tired of being a creator over here walking on eggshells so that they don't say my name. Hi, April. I don't care about them. They can say my name all they want to. They can bring up whatever they want to say because all the things they say is trash. Nothing but lies. I know who I am. I know what I represent in my life. I know what my family feels about me. I know what my friends feel about me. My community feels about me. I know they don't. Lolly, are you keeping secrets? You can't make this shit up. The people are beyond out of control. I can't wait until all this stuff's girl. No, I'm not holding, any secrets. I know the other day I said, oh, Miss Fran, love you too, girl. The other day I said, I've been told things, but I can't share it with you only because, I can't even prove it to be anything. And I'm not going to put something out there that's going to either hurt the case, excuse me, or cause somebody else to take it as a fact when I can't. Now, there are some things that are not so serious that I'll tell you, I heard this, don't know. But there are some things that gets told to me that's pretty hard to swallow. And so unless I know it's true, I'm not going to put those things out there. But yeah, it's craziness. Craziness. But guys, the other day we were going over this document. Let me show you here. Where it's right here. We were going over those search documents, that we talked about, and it mentions all these things, and it talks about Mansker Creek there, right? And it was determined to have tested positive for human decomp. So I want to show you this. The bottom right, where that yellow line begins, that little almost U-shaped looking thing there is the Cumberland River. Hendersonville, Tennessee is straight up and to the right. It's not even on this map, but this yellow line follows it all the way through above Goodlettsville that I've got underlined 2 times right there. It runs into the Cumberland River. Okay. So I wanted to show you that. We talked about all the things. Do you recall the dam and everything that we talked about there in all those documents? And we looked at the pictures and everything. If you missed that, guys, go back and look. Not yesterday, it was Saturday's live that we did. So go back and check that out. Because it was a good one. It was some documents that got released. And I want to play something for you. Let me get up here to the videos. And this is a video that was put out by Nerdy Addict. Just listen to the words here. Here we go.
Been no signs of Sebastian Rogers. Now, if you take a look at this video, it'll show you some maps showing just how much ground first responders have covered so far. In just the first 2 days alone, ground crews walked more than 2,000 miles. They're pulling out all the stops using helicopters.
Hey guys. Okay, sorry about that. I went to delete a video off of there to make room to put the one on there I wanted to. Unfortunately, I deleted the one that I wanted to play for y'all. So right now we're going to watch this other one. It's not very long, but oh goodness, here we go. This was put out a while back. And if you recall, Terry Lynn found the pants while she was out searching. Okay. And so STEPHS case files here. She put this out a while back. I just found it and I'm like, oh my goodness, we got to watch this. So here we go, guys. I want to show y'all this. Want you to listen to it and I'll get this other one loaded. Okay. Let's make this bigger for y'all. And her link is in the description of this video. You might want to go sub up to her. She's on TikTok a lot as well, but she does an amazing job. So listen to this. The secret location, possible Sebastian Rogers pants revealed. You're going to find it very interesting.
Secret location of the pants that may or may not be Sebastian Rogers with the white stripe that were found revealed. As you recall, last night, a YouTube user went on the hunt for any evidence regarding the Sebastian Rogers disappearance. While we didn't know the location, we do now. What I done was slow down frame by frame the video posted of that search. And not only did we catch the moment the pants were found by the police woman on camera, we now know the location. I found the patch of a police officer and then I found it online. Look here. I searched, I zoomed in and I really focused on the lettering, and then I figured out that it's in Goodlettsville. That was Goodlettsville Police Department that came there last night. So where in Goodlettsville? We know that she drove this lady named Terry from the location she was searching for the pants to a nearby parking lot where the BJ's is in Rivergate in Goodlettsville. So we know that it took her 6 to 7 minutes to drive there from the location. And when you back that up, we found where she was searching. Oh, we don't know this for sure. This part, we can guesstimate. If we put her in the right direction, then she must have been searching around Mansker Creek, which is a creek nearby where she went. It's a within 6 to 7 minutes. This is a creek. It has a swampy area. Froze frames of the video to see the swampy area. I'll include all those all of those photos in this video. So why do we need to know where she was if she wanted to keep it secret? Well, last night it was for safety. Today is a different story. If you would like to know what led her to that spot, please tell me. I would like to know also, because I don't know if there was a tip, if there was some other sighting we don't know about, but I do know this in my mind. It wouldn't make sense for the picture in North Carolina to actually be Sebastian if he has muddy pants again, they weren't found in the water, they were found in the mud, but they do have that significant white stripe down the side. So how did his pants get there? Was it planted? They certainly probably didn't throw them out the window on the way to North Carolina. What is going on? And are the pants Sebastian's? That is unconfirmed, but I'm going to show you pictures and you be the judge. Make sure you bookmark this so you can find your way back.
All right, guys, there we go. So, if what she was saying was correct, then Terry Lynn was around Mansker Creek. Mansker Creek right here. Let me get back up here. Once again, the yellow line, I outlined the creek. It runs from the Cumberland River down at the bottom right corner up above Goodlettsville. Mansker Creek, the same one that had tested positive. Hang on and I'll read it to you exactly what it said. Sorry, my throat is killing me all of a sudden. But it says Mansker Creek, the area was determined to be positive for human decomp, odor, and potential remains. Mansker Creek, where Terry Lynn supposedly on the banks found the pants that look like the description of Sebastian. That creek runs into the Cumberland River, and right at the end of this picture by the river there at the bottom is the Old Hickory Dam. But I wanted to share that with you. And then right now, we are going to watch this video with Nerdy Attic, if I can get this to move. Y'all, seriously, come on. Let's see. Everything back here froze. Give me a break. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me close that. Let me open it back up. And it is not moving. Lord help it. Okay. It will not go anywhere. It is not moving at all. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm going to play it. You're going to listen to it. There wasn't anything to see. He just showed aerial footage, basically. And so with that, I am going to just play the video and let you hear it, okay? I apologize. I don't know what the deal is. But this was a few months ago. Nerdy Attic. Let's listen. Let me turn this up real quick so I can get it good. Here we go.
thing is interesting. I'm going to stop on the aerial footage so we can see it from the air. And here's how it was described to me. Search dogs. So first, dogs were used to pick up the scent of Sebastian, meaning we all know that they'll give him clothes, socks, right, to pick up the scent. The scent, he said, led across the street to the neighbor's house, and specifically to the playscape that they had. I guess they had a playground or like a little playscape swing set slide. I don't know. But the sniff dogs went to that area first.
Now, keep in mind, this is what Mr. Chris said. Okay? We know the dogs walked around, but we also know the dogs had no scent of Sebastian. Not anywhere around his home. So this is Mr. Chris telling Nerdy Addict this whole story here. But this next part, pay close attention.
First, the canines went to that area first. If I remember correctly, he said this was in between the house of Bobby and their teens and in between 3 Muslim women who lived in the house next to them. So the canines pick up the scent, they go into the playscape, and then they take it from there. They go across the street to the creek. In the first video on the ground, you see that sort of shack there, the barn there, where it says Shackle Island. That behind there is the creek. He then says that the canines continue the scent down the creek at some point, and I don't know where, but it's somewhere between the creek and Old Hickory Dam, which is why I showed it. It switches off to cadaver dogs. Cadaver dogs led to the dam. Now, I had a whole lot of questions for ChatGPT because I don't know if someone drowned 6 months ago, if cadaver dogs are going to pick up on that scent or not. I'm not a canine specialist. I'm just relaying what he disclosed. So again, the canines that picked up his scent went across the street first, in between the 3 Muslim ladies' house and Bobby's house with the teenagers. It then took them to the creek across the street, and then dogs, both canines and cadaver dogs, then followed it and stopped at Old Hickory Dam. So I thought that was interesting for a lot of reasons. I've worked water cases before, Connecticut, Riley Strain in Tennessee. Usually the dam is the most interesting area for a deceased person because they're going to get hung up there. It was exceptionally high at this time of the year, and when it happened, I think if I remember, he said 10 to 12 feet higher than normal. It doesn't sound like they were able to reduce the water levels to properly check the dam. He also said that there's contention between Sumner County and TBI. Sumner County believes that, we'll just summarize, but they believe, Sebastian ran away, slipped on a rock, and drowned and died. Whereas TBI doesn't believe that. They believe a different scenario here. So I'll let you guys process that, and I'm going to let you take the mic.
So there you go. That is the version from Christopher Proudfoot that was told to Nerdy Addict just a few months back. Interestingly enough, if you go back and look on Saturday, the live we did that day, we showed documents. We went over them. We read them, all the things. This being page 3, after the table of contents. And this is where it shows this. That the retention pond number 3 hit for possible human decomp in Mansker Creek as well. Now, Whispering Wind says, how do we know there was human decomp stuff? Because of this report right here is what we were reading. Found it very, very interesting. However, and let me see if I can get this off of here. We're going to have a discussion about all this because, interestingly enough, You right, Ava? Blame the 3 Muslim ladies. Lord. Okay, here we go. This was put out on X today, and I thought I would share with y'all. Recently, portions of a report from a search we, take note right here, we conducted for Sebastian Rogers involving multiple HRD K9 teams were leaked online. For the sake of transparency, I've decided to release the entire report. The search was conducted in April of 2025 and involved multiple highly accredited HRD canines and handlers from out of state, whom I retained at my discretion to assist in the search. We also coordinated with federal authorities. Now, they just granted permission and access to closed federal land and accompanied our search efforts. Friends, this is Stephen Fisher. Take it for what it is. Once the 38-page report was completed, it was immediately provided to all law enforcement agencies, management agencies involved in the case. If you have questions regarding the report, please direct them to me. Do not contact the canine handlers. They were retained to conduct a professional search and generate a report for me, which they did. Due to our confidentiality agreement, they can only respond to me. They are professionals and not accustomed to, nor should they be subjected to, the chaos and antics that some individuals have brought into this case. We never stopped searching for Sebastian and never will. We have simply chosen not to publicly detail our ongoing efforts due to the actions of a small group of individuals whose behavior has caused harm and division in Sebastian's case. Well, we all clearly know who that small group is, but I'm afraid it's not the one he's thinking. The full report is available at the Dropbox link attached. The only redactions made are the handlers' last names, phone numbers, and email addresses. While this information may be easy to find online, reposting it is not a flex or an act of investigation. It's a sign of disrespect and disregard for Sebastian and the professionals working to help bring him home. Then he goes on to show exactly what we read. Now, if y'all all remember, when we started reading those, when we started going over those, I had said, I do not know where this come from. I don't know who did it. I don't know anything, but we're going to go through this whole process. Sadly, now we know. Now we know. So this report has no confirmation. Nothing has been confirmed, stated, or said to be true. So what we thought could have been potential evidence, sadly, now becomes just a piece of paper with some black lines and letters on it. And I hate to say that because I really had hoped, but I had no clue as to where it came from. All of it was marked out Everything was marked out. There was nothing that we could show that would have any type of confirmation as to, hey, this is who did this. This is who did all the search. This is, da 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 da. But now we do. And it was all ran by Stephen Fisher. So here we go. Matthias, we received a reply back where they had a letter stating that they request for the father to get in touch with a certain agency, and I handed it over to the father. It's not my place. I can't do nothing. It had to be a parent. So it's out of my hands. We handed it to his father, and that's all we can do. I don't know what he's done or hasn't done about it, but that's that. We've been writing to the White House repeatedly. We've got people who would call, and finally there was a response. So the whole search thing, everything we were seeing, do we take it as facts? I don't know. And that's the sad part, because I don't trust anyone from that side. You heard his words. You heard how he stated, and let me go read it just so that we got the correct words, okay? But, we have simply chosen not to publicly detail our ongoing efforts due to the actions of a small group of individuals whose behavior has caused harm and division in Sebastian's case. Folks, in case you don't realize it, he's talking about all of us over here. That's who he's talking about. Us, the ones that sit here every day looking into Sebastian's case, trying so very hard to see what we can find, to see how we can do anything different to help. Not those who sit there and threaten other people. Oh, thank you, Lolo. That's so sweet of you. Good to see you. I made a promise to Sebastian on my own. Just one day, I made a promise to him, and I'm not going to stop. I mean, they can put out what they want to about me. We're just going to have a good time with it. Laugh it off. And if it's true, it's true. If it's not, it's not. But you see, I don't care about them. I don't. End of story. Yeah, I know, Michelle. I know. And like I, said the other night, I wish I knew who did that, who's done this report. And I do give them credit because it was done and documented very well. But now I question, is that the truth or not? Because you see, that's the same man SF investigates, is the same person. The person that put out the report is the same person who put out a video 1 year later stating, oh my gosh, this might be the clue we've needed. That could be Sebastian. But yet law enforcement debunked that in the first 48 hours. They already knew it wasn't him. I know, right, Kai? That's the other part of it. I cannot see him paying all of that. Exactly. Exactly. And so I wanted to share that with you because I don't want all of that sitting there as if we're putting out this is truth when now I question, is it even true? Sadly, people play games in Sebastian's case, and I'm afraid that's another part of the games. Did that search even happen? I don't know. I just don't know. Is any of that true? I don't know. Yeah, Holly. Holly says Nerdy seems unreliable to me, in her opinion. Same girl, same. Of course, he did have the information, and he did say it came from Mr. Proudfoot. Oh, let's go up here. One more. Here we go. Cecilia gifted a membership. If you were the lucky one to receive the membership, please tell Cecilia thank you so much because that was so gracious of her. And for our newest member, let's see if we can get this to play. Welcome to the South. Welcome to our newest member. So excited to have you as part of the family. And Cecilia, thank you. That was so sweet of you. And so, anyways, guys, Mansker Creek has a lot happening. Just not quite sure how much of it is real and how much of it's not real. I tried my best to find, and I didn't have enough time to keep digging through, but there was a video put out by Barbecue Lady on TikTok. And it said 100%, according to her, that the pants found by Terry Lynn were 100% Sebastian's. She was told by Katie, it was confirmed to her by Katie, that those were Sebastian's pants. Strange, I know, but that's what she says. And I don't know, guys. Just don't know. I have tried to find that video, and like I said, I didn't have time to, but I'm going to keep digging to see where I put it. I might have put it on a zip drive. And so maybe the reason I can't find it. But yeah, planted, Laura. Exactly. It's crazy because she's standing there and somebody said, no, we don't know that for sure. And her reply was, yeah, Katie told me they were his. They were small, but they were his. And so was the glasses. Tina girl says, yeah, I heard that too. Yeah. So it's like, okay. Now, who do we believe? Do we even believe that? You know what I'm saying? It's horrible. The games that get played in the case of a missing young man that doesn't deserve all of it. Doesn't deserve any of it. Why do ugly humans have to mess around with an innocent child's life? Whispering Winds, I wish I knew the answer to that. God help me. I wished I knew. Because I will never, ever in this lifetime ever understand that. To listen to what got said last night about autistic children and see his mother and his stepfather still on that panel. You know they heard it. Lolly, there was a post a while back on Reddit speculating that, hold on, let me see here. TL had planted the pants. It was a Reddit from her old community talking about her past antics. Okay. You never know. Never know. I don't know what to believe anymore. I really don't. You know, I mean, I've heard that I've heard someone else say she didn't really go search, just what little she recorded. And that was all the searching she did. I can't say that. I don't know that. I do know this. Oh, Dakota, thank you for joining us. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. Hey, Nanny Sharon. But I do know this. I had all respect for Terry Lynn because, like I said earlier, I couldn't go. I couldn't be boots on the ground. She was out there. She was walking around woods and weeds and mud and dirt and all the things. So, yeah, she had my respect. And then that day at court and whatever happened and went down there. And the very night she's on a panel over there talking trash about all of us over here. It happens more and more and more. And it's sad. Very, very sad. Because you see, there's this young man. I can't even put his picture on there. Dadgum. I don't know what's wrong. Oh, but there's this young man named Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. He's missing. He's missing. No evidence he left his home. No evidence he even made it home. We have his mother and his stepfather, you know, the ones on panel last night where they were making fun of creators and people that are autistic, sitting on that panel with them. They have told multiple stories that don't even match. They have told straight up lies, all because of Sebastian's missing. And they, for whatever reason, feel like they need to protect themselves because, you know, that's why his mother invoked her Fifth Amendment right on reasons of incriminating herself. Nani McPuffin, Poppins, I can't even speak today. Welcome, welcome. We are so excited to have you with us. And let's see if we can make this work again. Welcome to the South.
Welcome. Welcome to the South. We break that good stuff out. We got enough to go around. So can I get a
welcome. So excited to have you with us, Nani. Next week, we're going to be doing a members live, so you get to join us. Yay. Thank you so much. And welcome. So, yeah, guys, that's where we're at. Sebastian's still missing. Who's Robin and Sarah? Who's Robin and Sarah? Locked and Loaded. Who's Robin and Sarah? Never heard of them. But guys, we're just shy of a month and a half. It's going to be 2 years. 2 years that Sebastian's been missing, and yet there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. Yeah, no one talks about those early audio clips anymore that I've heard. Oh, we're excited to have you here with us, Nani. Thank you so much. Sebastian's still missing. He needs to be found. He deserves to be found. He deserves it. All righty, guys, listen, I'm going to let y'all get out of here. I know Mob Crew is on the voices. I think a trash truck should be a prop, in my opinion. Yeah, that's a trash truck. Oh, wait, no, that's a man taking his trash out with the flashlight. I guess they should have went on and finished the story and said, through the common area, back in between all the houses. He's not going to walk down his driveway and put it on the road. He's going to go all through that common area there. Lord help it. I'm telling you, folks, the truth never changes. Never, ever does it change. But sadly, Sebastian's mother and stepfather don't quite get that concept, because we've heard multiple versions of what they want us to believe. And, you know, when things get a little too hot, a little too close to the fire, let's cause some distractions. Let's put out some rumors. Let's attack creators that are actually trying to help. That's what we're seeing. That's what continues to happen. And one day, Sebastian's truth, I pray, will get told. Yeah, like driving around with their windows up. She wasn't calling for him. Every one of us have looked for our dogs or cats harder than and better than Sebastian's mother looked for him. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Guys, I appreciate you all being here. Mob is live, I think. And I got to get ready for a football game tonight. The Texans are playing. Woo woo. Anyways. Y'all, I'll send out save the dates later, okay? So don't be upset if you hadn't got one yet. Oh, Lord, these people. I love you guys. And, oh, good, Nanny's sharing. I hope you come back and join us. Go Texans. Woo, woo. That's right, Lolo. Got to root for the home team. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know who they are. It might be Bobby. Robin was Seth's mom's name. I don't know about his sister's name. Maybe it was Sharon. I don't know. I don't even know where they live, so I can't say if I live close to them or not. I know it's somewhere in Texas. I thought it was down south. I thought they lived down south, but somebody told me they weren't there. They were somewhere different. But I don't know. Don't know. I mean, I guess I should find out if they're going to become family. Oh, and hey, for those of you still here, my youngest granddaughter, goat show this past weekend, got herself another belt buckle. So we're super proud of her. Anyways, I just had to share that with you. Oh, y'all be good out there. Remember, it's all about Sebastian. It's not about who I'm dating. It's not about who Mr. Chris don't like and wants to be ugly too. It will always, always be about Sebastian. Hope to see you all back tomorrow. But until then, love and hugs, everybody. Good night.